like so Benathan basically was saying about like how obviously yes, like laser does stop spin dash, but like if you obviously it's the start of it, they're gonna get the vulnerability, then it's kind of you could just go straight for it anyway. And Wolf obviously not the fastest character in the world, difficult to catch up, but Benathan has been putting in so many friendlies today against Sonic. Like he was specifically practicing against Luigi, because Luigi does have a Sonic, and it's actually a good Sonic as well. Like I fully rate it. So he has been putting in work. He's been asking a lot of kind of sort of different advice. So we'll see how this one goes. It's not going to be easy. I mean, Peli obviously currently still ranked UK in PR. Sort of this time around, obviously with the kind of the break and everything like that. But let's see what Benathan can do. Either way, this could be slower gameplay. Let's make no mistake. Like Benathan was supposed to slow.
Yeah, running around at the speed of sound, but the volume's just turned off. It seems just like 24% only sustained onto Peli right now. Benathan just having a hard time, not only trying to keep pace with Peli, but slowly but surely getting whittled down. And once again, you blink. This is the weird thing, right? It's really slow, but you blink and you're dead somehow. You know what I mean? Like you're suddenly at 200% and you're off stage against Sonic, and it doesn't really feel like much has happened.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, we were talking about how slow kind of Wolf is. I was playing a really fast character, and still, bro, it's really hard to keep up the pace when you're playing against this blue ball here. And to be honest, I mean, Wolf does have the tool of Blaster to,
Control space.
Control the space and maybe not allow Peli to just swing around with that spin dash, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to actually just stop the complete fast pace of the gameplay that Peli can bring to the table.
Yeah, definitely. So it catches him with the F tilt, that beautiful stuff. And I think you made a good point, Ricky, there with it's not necessarily about, even with the fastest character you have, you shouldn't be playing their game of catch up against Sonic, right? You mainly want to control the space that he is going to be in. That is how you should approach Sonic in general, not necessarily catch up, because eventually you'll just end up dead. But hey, Benathan getting that up smash there. Very clean kill from him indeed. I just hope he can maintain the remainder of this stock. But that up smash says otherwise, Smart.
As well. God damn. I'm genuinely surprised that kill as well. Like, it might have been a bit of like shifty DI here and there. But yeah, I mean, you get in this position, Rekka, like you just, it's tough because like now, I mean, Peli he's already playing this a little bit slowly.
Hold on.
But like, you can just do things. But honestly, Benathan kind of showing a little bit of life. I like the sort of weaving back between the platforms as well, keeping up a shield for the spin dash as well. Just got to find these little openings here and there, like use laser sort of when you can. It forces Peli to keep that shield up, which stops all momentum on his side, gives you a little bit of a chance to move forward. It's like you're almost like playing this like, sort of turn-based game where you sort of just gotta like sort of do something to bait out the option, move a little bit forwards.
It's the thing that I really like about Peli, genuinely, is that like people look at Peli as a player and look at Sonic as a character and kind of go like, oh, it's going to be a holdback game with just kind of like nothingness. And then stuff like that happens. Peli is so good at using Sonic's speed for pure repositioning. It's not just running away. It's not just playing keep away. It is, I have clocked on that you are going to recover this way. I might be in the center of the stage, but in half a second, I'm going to be on top of you, popping a forward air or chasing you with a homing attack, and you are going to be biting the bullet for making one mistake that you thought was safe when you were miles away from me. How dare you?
Yeah, it's more so, in my opinion, I think it's using that speed, like you mentioned, Alex, right, to constantly shift and expand your hitboxes, right? Because suddenly, it could be like you're trying to recover from ledge. He's center stage, but him with that speed just managing to get in there, catch you just like that, because you don't expect him to hit you like that. But hey, Benathan going for the Sonic here. Going for the Bowser Jr. My bad. Well, he's definitely gunning.
Sonic go crazy.
He's definitely gunning for the Sonic. I'll say that, right?
I'm surprised at this. I can't lie, because like I say, Benathan was putting in a lot of friendlies. Specifically, it's Wolf Sonic, and like I feel like Wolf was kind of the answer. But I mean, like, I'm never going to discredit the Benathan Bowser Jr. though, because like he's made this character well. I think he used to be like the original main or something like that, if I remember correctly. So more these days, sort of kept towards the secondary. But like this Bowser Jr. has done so much work in the past. See if he can do something now. I mean, like maybe just having that little bit of kind of like extra kind of sort of mobility, sort of presented with like the side B, might be kind of the answer, just to kind of weave back and forth.
Potentially.
We saw it yesterday, and like people were a little bit of a doubter of the Koopaling, but it did wind up paying its dividends after picking it. It took a little bit of a while to get into that flow. So Benathan might be on the back foot at the moment, but he's got a bit more weight to him. He's not going to be dying anytime really soon, as long as he doesn't get hit by that. Yes, and as long as he can play this game that he's playing right now for a longer amount of time, realistically, Peli should be dying first.
I mean, in the conversation of, so the main thing for Sonic, right, is you want to counter him, you want to try and take that space before he does. You want to try and control that space, and now Benathan, a lot more control. He has died there, 1-3-1, I look like bread right now after gassing this up, right? But the thing is with Benathan's Bowser Jr., I feel like he has a very good understanding of how to take space with the character, using Mecha Koopa, using the cannonball, a lot of things that he can use to his advantage, and thus kind of limit Peli's movement to an extent. And honestly, I think he's been doing a relatively good job of this so far. Yes, he has lost that stock, but I feel like he has a better understanding of how to do all of that with Bowser Jr. as opposed to Wolf.
I mean, some people say that Bowser Jr. might as well be Sonic Jr. The way that they have kind of like a similar gameplay, you know, like Bowser Jr. has a side B kind of compared to Spin Dash. Sadly, he's a lot slower and he's not really able to you know, match the speed that Sonic has. The only good thing that he has in this matchup is the projectiles that kind of stop Spin Dash if Peli doesn't, you know, use the invulnerability at times, and this kill power that Benathan is just showing as I was talking. Just prime.
Yeah, I was trying to catch him out with that free cast down tilt, you know, the little leaks, you know. Managed to catch him in the back air anyway, closing out that first stock. What do you want to say, Smart?
No, don't worry about it. You just keep it. You had a good point.
Mad bad. Oh, there we go. Even a taste of some medicine, converting off the Mecha Koopa into his own back of his own, giving a taste of his own medicine. Yeah, I can throw that back is too, bruv. Come on.
Yeah, like, and this is like where it actually becomes quite good for Benathan, because he can now sort of, he has a lot of tools to just, keep up this sort of safe range against Sonic. And you can actually see that Peli is being forced in a position where he's got to post so much more than he did against the Wolf. And like, even like a forward slash there, nearly
That's
doing it.
so close.
Yeah, I mean, there's opportunity here. Like, any sort of back air could take away the stock for Benathan here, but he's got to find an opportunity to use it. I mean, it's not the fastest move in the world. That's kind of where Bowser Jr. does fall away a little bit. And of course, something we've not even touched upon is Bowser Jr.'s recovery is a little bit exploitable, especially if you have a projectile recovery, which Sonic does.
Yep, something
Great time.
very, very light hit. You don't get your car back. You are just stuck falling, and you have to hold that, unfortunately. Oh no,
my
this
God,
is bleak.
He was waiting for the back air, doesn't manage to land it, and it's just so unfortunate if you're Benathan, right? Because you had such a close attempt at taking Peli's second stock, and now suddenly you're an entire stock disadvantage, and Peli is running your pockets, man. You want that iron brew, bro. Come on, man. Like, you guys thirsty.
One thing I will say that I do actually really like about this pick, it's been doing a really nice job for Benathan in making sure that the pace is following, the pace of the match is following what he wants.
Yes.
With the Wolf, you have to approach Peli. Peli plays his game, you counter it.
Yeah.
Whereas on the Junior, you have projectiles, you have options that you can do, and also you have coverage, really good coverage, that means that Peli has to more play around you than he was before.
Still, yeah, like I said, I feel like he's got a better understanding on how to take that space with Bowser Jr. as opposed to Wolf. Not necessarily that I feel like Wolf has amazing space taking tools, man. That blaster is literally free real estate. That is a stupid move, right? Especially in your playback nair and whatnot too. But also with Benathan, boy, he's doing a very good job at surviving here too. Don't curse me, please. Don't die now. He's doing a good job, hey. He's doing the hit. He's doing bits. He's doing bits.
I mean, Benathan's still got to play this really carefully. I feel like you've got to be sort of not going for necessarily those upbeats unless you know it's safe. The good neutral out shield as well. But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you get put in that sort of position. I mean, that's just dangerous, unfortunately. Like, I feel like you have to just kind of really play that slow game. Like, yes, the up B can be safe, but like, you get in that position where you're just flailing helplessly. That's applying forward tilt %.
I think I really like the Koopaling.
I rate this.
Like,
I think this is the option.
I do think that, like, kind of objectively, the Wolf is a better angle to go for. But for Benathan as a player and the way that he is controlling both characters, that Koopaling match looked a lot more confident than it was before.
I hear it indeed. Yeah, definitely a lot more comfortable. As I said before, I don't want to keep like parroting about the the entire space thing I was talking about, right? You guys had that enough. But still, nonetheless, that Roy Cooper put in work, I'd say. I feel like, imagine that if he managed to take that second stock, right? I feel like he would have potentially even won that game, right? So close to taking it. Ricky, what you got to say?
I mean, to be honest, yeah, I do agree the change to Roy was a lot better. You know, as Ma mentioned before, it matches more to the game plan that you kind of want to have against Sonic.
Yeah, I hear it. I definitely do hear that. Yeah. Still starting off with Hollow Bastion here, and managed to spot dodge through that grab there. Now taking initiative here. Benathan starting off kind of strong.
Yeah, again, we'll have to see kind of what change you can do. I mean, I feel like it was just this little, like, sort of tight-knit kind of execution is all you really need to kind of just shift it and potentially get this game off Peli. But Peli's still obviously going to be fighting back here. I love the jabs as well, just, you know, batting away with that. And then just sort of, yeah, again, sort of these approaches with the side B, which is just cancelling out, you know, sort of bait the option from Peli. It's so cleaned, Alex.
My mic was muted, I was sorting it out. Don't throw it to me when I'm doing that. But it's fine. Yeah, the mechanisms are doing wonders for stopping Peli from being able to comfortably just spin dash across the stage. And whenever it's not up, Benathan is taking the initiative to be like, okay, cool, I know how high you can go, I'll get out of the way, and then I'll kill you for it.
Yes.
Yeah, that was an
Very
amazing setup
nice.
as well.
I can't see. Get out of the way.
He's got earphones in.
The only thing that Sonic can do in that situation is probably jump, because if you keep shooting your shields, it's going to get broken. So, I mean, really good awareness coming in from Benathan. And I know that Peli's going to be more aware of that now coming into the rest of this game.
Yeah, and obviously, like, extra weight. I feel like a lot of that goes very...
The Peli? Peli, no!
That's what I'm saying, bro. Peli, you know, donating the stock today. You know, very charitable individual as well. Ever since he beat the island, bro. Shout out, you know, giving Scottish Trust. Shout out to them, bro. Sponsored by Peli, that stock was, bro. And Benathan, he's definitely yumming. Okay, never mind.
Damn,
Took it back.
Peli really did save all those kids from that burning orphanage that
Yeah,
one time.
bro.
It was really nice of it.
He charged back that payment immediately. Give me that stock back. My God, does not like the Scots, bro. Goodness me.
Again, like, you're actually now starting to see, like, obviously kind of get a little bit overwhelmed, but like, Benathan is now actually the one that is, like, just quite happy to stop playing the corner. But unfortunately,
God,
this
he's
is what Peli
overwhelmed
does.
him.
I'm saying, unfortunately, that, like, Peli, once he gets in, he starts to make these strings happen, and it's devastating every single time. Benathan has not been able to get a single touch onto his hedgehog yet. Just trying to find a way through, but with Peli's options, his quick moves, he's just able to overwhelm.
I was saying this at the start, everyone talks about the hold back Peli. No one mentions the rush down Peli because that thing is strong.
Peli's
He
advantage
can
state is crazy.
use
Yeah.
Sonic's advantage state so well, and he sticks to you and refuses to leave until you've taken too much or lost your stock. And Benathan is in such a rough spot here. Yeah, Peli, as you said, Rekka, is just charging back anything that was donated before. It is, oof.
Not a big fan of charity, it seems, yep. You know, just up smashed his way out of that PayPal receipt. God damn. No invoices for you, man.
It sounded like you were ready to give up halfway through that and then still committed to it, man.
Alright, man, just like Benathan is right now, you know, still going through the game, you know, nonetheless, you know, he's still fighting back. You gotta respect it.
Oh, yeah.
Boom! Slaps him hard with that back air. Cannonball as well, and I'm surprised at the reaction there. You know, Peli going up close, and Benathan was able to get the grab in time. Nez out of the way as well. Peli still at ledge. Uncomfortable spot, I would say.
Oh,
That is what we
nice.
need, Bo. Yes,
He
the
just-
up smash on the platform there as Peli was charging up. Love that from Benathan. Takes that game away, and we're showing new signs of life in this set. We have a game on the board.
That's right. Hit him with that extra large up smash. Yummers.
Yummer.
Yummers.
It is important to note this is loser's side. It doesn't look like it in terms of the set quality and the players who are involved. This by all means should be a winner's side match.
Yeah.
But whoever it is that drops down here is out in the bracket. So there is a lot on the table for both Benathan and Peli. And I know for a fact Peli has a lot of drive.
what I'm
He's
saying.
probably very unhappy about that game.
We about to Benathan on this boy. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean?
Can you explain what that means?
This is Twitter. This is
Yeah,
Twitter.
because
I know that.
Because actually, Dallas, I actually know these players.
No.
I actually know him like that. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
so do, but what does Benathan on his boy means? I know what his Twitter handle is, but what?
he about to Benathan on this boy.
Okay, I get you.
Like,
Yeah.
He about to Benathan on this boy.
I think we all
No,
understand
Thank
what
you,
you meant.
Small. Yeah, I had haters everywhere.
Anyway, let's go back into the set.
it's crazy with Dallas, to be honest.
I've got hired to speak nonsense, bro.
You haven't sided with Rekka once this
I'm
whole
with
cast.
Rekka.
What are you doing?
Bro, he's about to record on this cast right now, man. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
all right,
But Tisha hates me, man. I can see it. Oh my god. Still, Peli at 100%.
Oi!
I can't lie, man. This is
Yo, Benny
bro.
boy.
That's the highest handler out of here, man. Bro, don't disrespect my man. That's my boy right there.
So we're going to be seeing the new comms reel from Rekka very soon with like all the singers in there, like.
Oh, he's Zingo.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get one.
I was going to say the food reel. That's all it is.
Yeah, Zinger burger right now, bruv. I'm hungry. Still, Nah, Benathan.
Is that the Bowser Jr. up tilt, the yummers with the
I was
forward?
gonna say
Hit him with the Yummers tilt. It's just, it's very annoying for Benathan because I know he wants this stock so badly, but he's being way too desperate. What is that forward smash hitting, man? I feel like he's kind of admitting the fact like he has so many good space-taking tools, but at the same time, Peli isn't really letting him. He's spin dashing into him, and not giving the opportunity to bring out a Mecha Cuba, not giving the opportunity to bring out a Cannonball either, and he's just getting clipped by these up airs and everything, man. God bless his weight, though.
Yeah, Umar, the thing is, I'm pretty sure you don't know about the voices that every single Bowser Jr. player has on their head when they play this character, man. There's something about it. You gotta throw that forward smash.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because when he hits,
Actually, I can't lie. Maybe
Yummers.
it's like hitting that yummers, bruv. Like, you know what I mean?
that's insane.
Up smash do the work, man. But I can't lie. I'm surprised Benathan is even able to hang on for so long, man. That ceiling is no joke.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, both these players just really struggling to find this like final hit. Like you can see how carefully they're like playing it. Like obviously, Peli just trying to. But I mean, that's a risky recovery.
The thing is, I was gonna say,
ledge. Yeah.
like the way it was going, Peli was 100% of the time going to take that first stop.
Yes.
Why? Because it just feels like that game plan that Benathan had, it just went. Because he was so hyper-focused on taking that kill, respectfully, he was so hyper-focused on taking that kill, he kind of was trying to rely on like a stray back air, stray nair, something like that. He gets the clown cart, turn around there and gets the kill. But still, I need to see some of that gameplay I was seeing before, you know, that amazing knowledge of his character, amazing knowledge of taking that space as well, and try and stop Peli in his tracks. Because right now, he's running away with it all, man. Goodness me.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we said before about the crazy advantage that Peli had.
Yeah.
When he gets going, there feels like nothing can stop him, and this is what's happening again. But finally, Benathan does get an opportunity here, but only managed to land on one back air before Peli gets right back into that driver's seat to get going again. But again, good maneuverability from Benathan just to escape that. But it's the back air
Off the
from
up
Peli
B bang,
takes
but
it,
mind you,
yeah.
off the up B bumper, bro. Bumped into that back air. Crazy stuff coming out from Peli. Once again, I think you were talking about this before that. Obviously, no one talks about how aggressive Peli can be when he needs to. And right now, he doesn't really feel the need to go camping. You know, he's just really trying. Keeps crossing him up with this. What a snipe coming from Benathan, boy.
Swatted him away.
All right, bro.
I guess it's literally what we've been addressing, right? Is that when Peli was playing his usual keep away game, Benathan had the time to control space however he wanted. But when Benathan, that's both of them. When Peli is stuck in Benathan's face, you don't have the opportunities in Mecha Kuba, you don't have the opportunities in Cannonball, you can't really do anything apart from scream and try and get out. So if Peli is always in your face, Peli's always in advantage, and that is what he is relying on. Benathan's in a really bleak spot here, being kept off stage by the spring time and time again, has to make a choice on this ledge, does get out, but can he get out of the corner? Just about, finds a little bit of damage for his troubles. Peli though, it's so aware that Peli only needs one
hitting
hit.
the bumper? Like, what's going on?
Telling you, bro, it's the voices, man.
Oh,
And the voices are
one's
doing him
Expected
dirty.
the fast fall, I think, but yeah, I mean that's just it's a risky option to go for. Peli, I mean, like I think that final stop was just constantly just going like he literally went on full throttle there.
Yeah.
Like he really sped up the gameplay like massively. Like he was going for this constant like I don't think he really touched the shield to be honest, because it was just this constant like retreating in and out, but still moving the entire. Just so you can immediately catch.
I think that might be one of my favorite Peli games in terms of like specifically Peli.
No,
he played that so nice and so fun as well. That was actually a good time to watch.
Yeah. I will say as well, like I don't know if I'm still here. If Ben wants to come in for a quick interview, if he wants to, of course. Like I know it's a tough loss, but if he wants to have a quick word because he was one of the vote-ins, of course, the first vote-in for a very quick interview before we get into scores, not law.